boys are full of confidence ahead of this one, but of course you go to Hearts, who haven't had their troubles this season, and yet again they'll be unsettled again. What's your kind of view on that, and what bearing it might have in the game?
Yeah, I mean, we've had two really tight games against Hearts this season. Not a lot of goals. Granger got a worldie against us in the first game. It beat us 1-0, and we had a 0-0 here. Listen, I think it's just sad times at the moment. You pick your papers up this morning, there's obviously the stories all about Rangers, there's the Hearts stories, Dunfermline, so it's just a little bit doom and gloom at the minute. But for Hearts in particular, and for John, knowing John, I won't say I know him really well, but I certainly know him well enough to know he'll be hurting. He's give everything. Nobody could have put any more hours in than himself. I think if you look at the side that played last season under Sergio, then it's a different one that John's got to work with, with the players he's lost and also the key ones that are injured at this moment in time. So he's had a really tough go at it. He's managed to get him through to a final, and he'll be disappointed naturally. So yeah, it's always, you just don't know. I think obviously Lockyer or Wells looks as though he's going to be taking over, and whether they change the shape of the team or change the personnel, we'll just have to wait until tomorrow. But I've no doubt it always is tough going to Tynecastle, and I'm sure it will be again tomorrow. I mean,
thinking about Hearts and what's been happening there, it's obviously kind of turbulent times. What's kind of been turbulent times there all season, but obviously with the manager going, what are your kind of thoughts on that, and whether it will have any bearing on the game?
It might do, but we can't focus too much on what's going on there. They'll put a team out, and that team will be expected to win the game on Saturday, and as we'll put a team out and hopefully win the game. So we're trying to concentrate more on what we're doing than what they're doing. But it might be unsettled there. But the person who takes over could be the manager from now on. So they might need to impress him the first time they see him.
Have you ever been in that situation before when the manager's left, and what is it like the next game? Do you kind of get yourself up for it, or is the head still down a wee bit?
I think it could be a bit of both, to be honest. But if you let it get to you, it's going to affect the team and you as a player. And no matter. No, I haven't. No, but I think if I did, you've just got to keep doing what you were doing as if the manager was still there, and every game's a chance to impress, no matter who it is.